Picture this. It's 11 p.m., you're lying in bed telling yourself, just 5 more minutes as you scroll through social media. Sound familiar? You're not alone. The average person checks their phone 96 times per day. That's once every 10 minutes. Today, we're exploring digital wellness and how to create a healthier relationship with technology. Hello and welcome back to Artificial Fluency Podcast. I'm Taylor, your host, and this is where intermediate English learners come to improve their language skills through real-world conversations about topics that matter in 2025. If you're studying at a B1 or B2 level, this episode is tailor-made for you. We're diving into one of the most talked about topics of our time, digital wellness and finding balance with social media and screen time. By the time we finish our conversation today, you'll have learned over 35 practical vocabulary words, mastered some challenging grammar structures, and gained the confidence to discuss digital technology and wellness in English with anyone. We'll explore why digital wellness has become so important, discover practical strategies for managing screen time, learn about digital detox trends, and discuss how different generations approach technology. Plus, I'll share some surprising research findings that might change how you think about your relationship with your devices. Let's begin with the basics. What exactly is digital wellness? Digital wellness refers to the practice of maintaining a healthy and balanced relationship with technology and digital devices. It's about being mindful of how, when, and why we use technology in our daily lives. This concept has become incredibly important in 2025 because technology is now deeply woven into every aspect of our lives. Let me introduce some key vocabulary that you'll hear throughout our discussion today. Essential digital wellness vocabulary. Screen time, the amount of time spent looking at digital screens. Digital detox, taking a break from digital devices. Doom scrolling, endlessly scrolling through negative news. FOMO, fear of missing out, social media anxiety. Mindfulness, being present and aware in the moment. Boundaries, limits you set for healthy behavior. Here's something fascinating about our current digital habits. Research shows that the average person spends over 7 hours a day looking at screens. That's nearly half of our waking hours. But here's the interesting part. Most people significantly underestimate their actual screen time when asked. This phenomenon is called time blindness when it comes to technology use. We lose track of time when we're engaged with our devices, especially social media platforms that are designed to keep us scrolling. Grammar focus, present perfect continuous for recent trends. When discussing ongoing digital habits and recent changes, we often use the present perfect continuous tense. People have been spending more time on their phones lately. Social media companies have been developing more addictive features. Researchers have been studying the effects of excessive screen time. This tense shows that an action started in the past and continues to the present, which is perfect for describing technology trends. Let me share a personal story. Last month, I decided to check my weekly screen time report on my phone. I was shocked to discover I had been spending nearly 6 hours per day on my device. That's 42 hours per week, more than a full-time job. Notice how I used different tenses there. I decided past simple for a completed action. I had been spending past perfect continuous for an ongoing action in the past. That's 42 hours present simple for a current fact. Key social media platforms and their impact. Let's look at the major platforms and their typical effects on users. Instagram, often linked to appearance anxiety and social comparison. TikTok, known for time-sucking due to its endless scroll feature. Twitter or X can contribute to information overload and political stress. Facebook, associated with FOMO and social pressure. YouTube can lead to rabbit hole browsing for hours. Each platform uses different psychological techniques to keep users engaged. These include infinite scroll, the page never ends, so you keep scrolling. Variable reward schedules, you never know when you'll see something interesting. Social validation, likes, comments, and shares trigger dopamine release. Notification systems designed to interrupt and regain your attention. Advanced vocabulary for digital behavior. Addictive, causing dependency or compulsive use. Algorithm, computer program that decides what content you see. Engagement, how much time and attention users give to content. Dopamine, brain chemical associated with pleasure and reward. Validation, confirmation or approval from others. Cultural differences in digital use. Different countries and cultures have varying approaches to digital wellness. Scandinavian countries tend to have strong digital rights and right to disconnect laws. Asian countries like South Korea have implemented gaming curfews for minors. France has legal protections for workers' right to ignore work emails after hours. The United States relies more on individual responsibility and corporate self-regulation. Here's an interesting phrase you might hear: digital Sabbath. This refers to taking 1 day per week completely off from digital devices, similar to a traditional religious Sabbath. Some families are adopting this practice to reconnect with each other and with offline activities. Digital wellness. Screen time. Mindfulness. Boundaries. Perfect! Remember, clear pronunciation helps you communicate more effectively about these important topics. Now that we understand what digital wellness means, let's explore the specific problems that can arise from excessive screen time and social media use. The research on this topic has been growing rapidly, and the findings are quite concerning. Let me walk you through the main areas where excessive digital use can impact our lives. Physical health problems. Eye strain and vision issues. Looking at screens for extended periods can cause what doctors call computer vision syndrome or digital eye strain. Symptoms include dry eyes, blurred vision, headaches, neck and shoulder pain. Sleep disruption. The blue light emitted by screens interferes with our natural sleep cycle by suppressing melatonin production. This is why many people have trouble falling asleep after using devices late at night. Vocabulary for physical health problems. Eye strain, tiredness and discomfort in the eyes. Insomnia, inability to fall asleep or stay asleep. Posture, how you hold your body when sitting or standing. Fatigue, extreme tiredness. Addiction, compulsive need for something. Mental health impacts. Social comparison and self-esteem. Social media platforms often present idealized versions of people's lives. When we constantly compare ourselves to these curated images, it can lead to feelings of inadequacy and low self-worth. Here's a perfect example of how social comparison works. Imagine you're having a quiet Sunday at home, feeling content and relaxed. Then you open Instagram and see friends at parties, exotic vacations, and fancy restaurants. Suddenly, your peaceful Sunday doesn't feel so good anymore. This is the comparison trap. Information overload. We're exposed to more information in one day than previous generations encountered in months. This constant stream of news, updates, and content can lead to mental exhaustion and decision fatigue. Grammar focus. Conditional sentences for consequences. When discussing the effects of excessive screen time, we often use conditionals. First conditional, likely consequences. If you spend too much time on social media, you will start comparing yourself to others. Second conditional, hypothetical situations. If I didn't have social media, I would probably feel less anxious. Third conditional, past regrets. If I had limited my screen time earlier, I wouldn't have developed such bad sleep habits. Let's practice these conditional forms. I'll start a sentence and you can think about how to complete it. If people spent less time on their phones, possible completions. They would have more time for real-world relationships. They might feel more present in their daily lives. They could develop other hobbies and interests. Psychological phenomena related to digital use. FOMO, fear of missing out. This is the anxiety that comes from thinking others are having more fun or living better lives than you are. Social media amplifies FOMO by constantly showing you what you're not doing. Phantom vibration syndrome. This is when you think your phone is vibrating, but it's not. It shows how psychologically connected we've become to our devices. Nomophobia. This is the fear of being without your mobile phone. The word comes from no mobile phone phobia. Studies show that many people experience genuine anxiety when separated from their devices. Doom scrolling. This refers to the compulsive consumption of negative news online, especially during times of crisis or uncertainty. Advanced mental health vocabulary. Anxiety, feelings of worry or unease. Depression, persistent feelings of sadness and hopelessness. Isolation, being alone or separated from others. Overwhelmed, feeling unable to cope with too much. Compulsive, done without conscious control. Here's a surprising research finding. Studies have shown that people who limit their social media use to 30 minutes per day for just 1 week experience significant reductions in loneliness and depression. That's remarkable. Just reducing usage, not eliminating it completely, can have positive effects. Impact on relationships. Phubbing. This is a combination of phone and snubbing. It means ignoring someone you're with in favor of your mobile phone. This behavior is damaging relationships and social connections. Reduced face-to-face communication skills. Spending more time communicating through text and social media can weaken our ability to read facial expressions, body language, and other important social cues. Real-world example. Let me tell you about a study conducted in restaurants. Researchers observed families dining together and found that when devices were present on the table, family members spoke 35% less to each other. Even when the phones weren't being actively used, their mere presence changed the quality of family interaction. Common expressions for digital problems. I'm addicted to my phone, admitting excessive phone use. I can't put it down, unable to stop using a device. I lost track of time, spent more time online than intended. I'm burned out, mentally exhausted from too much information. I need a digital detox. Wanting to take a break from technology. Here's something to think about. The technology industry employs teams of neuroscientists and behavioral psychologists specifically to make their products more engaging and harder to put down. This isn't accidental, it's by design. Age-related differences. Different age groups experience digital wellness challenges differently. Generation Z, born 1997 to 2012, first generation to grow up with smartphones, often experience higher rates of anxiety and depression linked to social media use. Millennials, born 1981 to 1996, adopted social media as young adults, often struggle with work-life balance as technology blurs professional and personal boundaries. Generation X, born 1965 to 1980, may feel pressure to keep up with technological changes while managing family responsibilities. Baby boomers, born 1946 to 1964, often more susceptible to misinformation online and may struggle with digital literacy. Understanding these problems is the first step toward developing better digital habits. In our next segment, we'll explore practical solutions for creating a healthier relationship with technology. Now for the good news. There are many practical, evidence-based strategies you can use to improve your digital wellness. Let's explore the concept of digital detox and various approaches to creating healthier technology habits. What is a digital detox? A digital detox is a period of time during which you voluntarily reduce or eliminate your use of digital devices and online platforms. This can range from a few hours to several weeks, depending on your goals and circumstances. Types of digital detox. Micro detox, 1 to 24 hours. Phone-free meals. No screens before bedtime. Tech-free mornings. 1 day per week offline. Mini detox, 2 to 7 days. Weekend digital Sabbath, vacation without devices, social media break during stressful periods, macro detox, 1+ weeks, complete social media deletion using only essential technology, extended retreat-style disconnection, essential digital detox vocabulary, unplug, to disconnect from technology, disconnect, to break connection with digital devices. Abstain, to choose not to use something. Mindful consumption, Mindful consumption, being aware of what media you consume. Digital minimalism, using technology intentionally and purposefully. Here's an interesting trend from 2025. Analog wellness is becoming increasingly popular. This means returning to non-digital activities like reading physical books instead of ebooks, writing with pen and paper instead of typing, playing board games instead of video games, listening to vinyl records instead of streaming music, taking photographs with film cameras. Grammar focus, present perfect for recent changes. When discussing digital wellness trends and changes, we often use present perfect. Digital detox has become more mainstream recently. People have started to recognize the importance of screen time limits. Technology companies have begun adding wellness features to their apps. This tense connects past changes to the present situation. Practical digital wellness strategies. Strategy 1. The 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes, look at something 20 feet away for 20 seconds. This helps reduce eye strain from constant screen focus. Strategy 2. Night mode and blue light filters. Use these features on your devices, especially in the evening, to reduce sleep disruption. Strategy 3. App time limits. Most smartphones now have built-in features that let you set daily time limits for specific apps. Strategy 4. Notification management. Turn off non-essential notifications to reduce constant interruptions and the urge to check your device. Strategy 5. Physical boundaries. Charge your phone outside the bedroom. Create device-free zones in your home. Use a physical alarm clock instead of your phone. Let me share a success story. My friend Sarah implemented what she calls mindful phone checking. Instead of picking up her phone automatically, she pauses and asks herself, "What am I looking for right now?" This simple question helped her reduce unconscious phone use by 40%. Advanced strategy vocabulary. Intentional, intentional, done on purpose with a specific goal. Conscious, conscious, aware and deliberate. Habitual, habitual, done regularly as a habit. Compulsive, compulsive, done without thinking or control. Balanced, balance, having the right amount of different elements. Popular digital wellness apps and tools. Screen time monitoring. Built-in features on iOS and Android. Third-party apps like Rescue Time or Moment. Meditation and mindfulness. Headspace, Calm, Insight Timer. These help develop awareness and reduce stress. Website and app blockers. Cold turkey, freedom, or stay focused. Block distracting websites during work or study time. Here's something interesting about digital wellness apps. Some people worry about using technology to solve technology problems, but research shows that when used thoughtfully, these tools can be effective stepping stones toward better habits. Creating your personal digital wellness plan. Step 1. Awareness. Track your current usage for 1 week without making changes. This gives you baseline data. Step 2. Set specific goals. Instead of use phone less, try limit social media to 30 minutes per day or no screens after 9 p.m. Step 3. Start small. Begin with one change and maintain it for at least 2 weeks before adding another. Step 4. Replace, don't just remove. When you reduce screen time, have alternative activities ready. Books, exercise, hobbies, social activities. Step 5. Regular check-ins. Review your progress weekly and adjust strategies as needed. Grammar focus. Future forms for plans and intentions. When making digital wellness plans, we use various future forms. Going to for planned actions. I'm going to limit my social media use starting Monday. Will for decisions and promises. I will not check my phone during meals. Present continuous for schedule changes. I'm starting a digital detox next weekend. Taylor, let's practice making digital wellness commitments. I'll give you the beginning, you think about the ending. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to. Some examples. Put my phone in another room when I sleep. Check social media only twice per day. Spend 1 hour offline before bedtime. Cultural approaches to digital wellness. France, has right to disconnect laws protecting workers from after-hours digital contact. Denmark emphasizes hygge, cozy, mindful living, which often includes limiting technology use. Japan has developed forest bathing, Shinrin-yoku, as a way to disconnect from technology and reconnect with nature. Silicon Valley executives. Ironically, many tech leaders strictly limit their own children's screen time and send them to low-tech schools. Common challenges and solutions. Challenge: I need my phone for work. Solution: use separate devices or apps for work and personal use. Set specific work hours for checking professional messages. Challenge: I'll miss important information. Solution: recognize that very little information is truly urgent. Set specific times for news and updates. Challenge: my friends will think I'm antisocial. Solution: communicate your digital wellness goals. Many people will be supportive and even interested in joining you. Remember, digital wellness isn't about rejecting technology completely. It's about using technology intentionally rather than being used by it. The goal is to make technology serve your life goals rather than dominate them. Welcome to our interactive practice segment. This is where we put everything together and practice using our new digital wellness vocabulary in real conversations. Pronunciation challenge. Let's master the pronunciation of today's key terms. I'll say each word slowly, then at normal speed. Repeat after me. Digital wellness. Digital wellness. Doom scrolling. Doom scrolling. Mindfulness. Mindfulness. Boundaries. Boundaries. Intentional. Intentional. Conversation practice. Now let's practice a realistic conversation about digital wellness. I'll play both roles and you can practice responding. Friend: I've been feeling really anxious lately, especially after using social media. You. Pause for 5 seconds for your response. Possible answer: have you considered trying a digital detox? Even just limiting your social media use might help. Friend: I've heard of that, but I'm worried I'll miss important updates from friends. You. Pause for 5 seconds for your response. Possible answer: you could try setting specific times to check social media, like twice a day, instead of constant scrolling. Friend: that's a good idea. How do you manage your screen time? You. Pause for 5 seconds for your response. Possible answer: I use the screen time features on my phone and try to be more mindful about when and why I pick it up. Grammar challenge. Complete these sentences with the appropriate tense. If I reduce my screen time, I have more time for hobbies. Pause for 5 seconds for your response. Answer: if I reduce my screen time, I will have more time for hobbies. I blank spent too much time on social media lately. Pause for 5 seconds for your response. Answer: I have been spending too much time on social media lately. Digital wellness blank become more important in recent years. Pause for 5 seconds for your response. Answer: digital wellness has become more important in recent years. Vocabulary scenario practice. I'll describe a situation and you identify the digital wellness concept. Sarah constantly checks her phone even when she's trying to sleep. Answer: phone addiction or compulsive phone use. Mark feels anxious when he sees his friends' vacation photos on Instagram. Answer: social comparison or FOMO. Lisa spends her Sunday completely offline, without any digital devices. Answer: digital Sabbath or digital detox. Tom keeps reading negative news stories online even though they make him feel bad. Answer: doom scrolling. Emma pays attention to how and when she uses her phone instead of using it automatically. Answer: mindful technology use. Real-world application exercise. Think about your own digital habits. I'll ask some questions and you can reflect on your answers. How many hours do you think you spend on your phone each day? What apps do you use most frequently? How do you feel after spending a lot of time on social media? What digital wellness strategy would you like to try this week? These reflection questions are important because awareness is the first step toward positive change. Don't judge yourself harshly. We're all learning to navigate this digital world. Common expressions review. Let's practice these useful expressions for discussing digital wellness. I need to disconnect for a while. I'm trying to be more mindful of my screen time. Social media can be overwhelming sometimes. I'm setting boundaries with technology. Digital detox has really helped me. Advanced discussion questions. For those ready for a challenge, think about these deeper questions. Do you think technology companies have a responsibility to protect users' mental health? How might digital wellness education be incorporated into schools? What role should governments play in regulating social media and screen time? How do digital wellness needs differ across cultures and age groups? These are complex questions without simple answers, but they're important conversations happening around the world right now. Your Digital Wellness Challenge. This week, I challenge you to try one digital wellness strategy and practice talking about it in English. Here are some suggestions. Set a daily screen time limit and tell a friend about your experience. Try a phone-free meal and describe how it felt. Practice the 20-20-20 rule and explain it to someone. Spend one evening doing analog activities and share what you did. Remember, the goal isn't perfection, it's progress and awareness. As we reach the end of today's digital wellness journey, let's summarize what we've discovered together. Key learning points. Vocabulary mastery. We've learned over 35 essential terms related to digital wellness, from basic concepts like screen time and digital detox to more advanced terms like doom scrolling, nomophobia, and mindful consumption. Grammar structures. We've practiced present perfect continuous for ongoing trends, conditionals for consequences, and future forms for making digital wellness plans. Cultural awareness. We've explored how different countries and generations approach digital wellness, from France's right to disconnect laws to Silicon Valley executives limiting their children's screen time. Practical solutions. We've discovered evidence-based strategies like the 20-20-20 rule, app time limits, and creating phone-free zones in your home. Here's the most important takeaway. Digital wellness isn't about completely rejecting technology. It's about developing a healthier, more intentional relationship with digital devices. As one expert put it, the goal is to use technology as a tool, not to be used by it. This week's action steps. Check your actual screen time using your phone's built-in features. Choose one digital wellness strategy to implement. Practice discussing digital habits with friends or family in English. Notice how technology makes you feel throughout the day. Looking ahead. Next week, we'll explore sustainable living and environmental consciousness, another crucial topic for 2025. We'll learn vocabulary for discussing climate change, eco-friendly practices, and how individuals can make a positive environmental impact. Community connection. I'd love to hear about your digital wellness experiences. Email me at taylor@artificialfluency.com and share. What digital wellness strategies you're trying? How limiting screen time affects your daily life? Any challenges you're facing with technology balance? Your stories might be featured in future episodes. Final thought. Remember that in our hyper-connected world, the ability to disconnect mindfully is becoming a superpower. As we say in English, sometimes you need to unplug to recharge, and this applies to both devices and humans. Quote to remember. Digital wellness is not about perfection, it's intention. Every small step toward mindful technology use is a victory worth celebrating. Thank you for spending this hour with me exploring digital wellness and improving your English. Keep practicing, stay curious, and most importantly, use technology thoughtfully. Until next time, this is Taylor from Artificial Fluency Podcast. Take care. Keep learning and remember to look up from your screen and enjoy the world around you.
Welcome to the Artificial Fluency Podcast. I am Taylor, and today we embark on a comprehensive exploration of technology and digital literacy for intermediate English learners. This 60-minute episode examines the vocabulary, concepts, and communication skills essential for navigating our increasingly digital world with confidence and competence. Technology permeates every aspect of modern life, from professional environments to personal relationships, education systems to entertainment platforms. Understanding technology vocabulary and digital communication patterns has become fundamental for academic success, career advancement, and social participation in contemporary society. Today's discussion addresses the practical technology skills that intermediate English learners require for effective digital communication, online safety practices, social media navigation, and professional technology usage. We shall examine essential hardware and software terminology, explore digital communication etiquette, analyze cybersecurity principles, and discuss the impact of artificial intelligence on daily life and work environments. The content presented today reflects current technological realities and emerging trends that shape how we work, learn, communicate, and entertain ourselves. Each section provides vocabulary development opportunities alongside practical applications that you can implement immediately in your personal and professional technology usage. This episode serves learners who wish to enhance their technological fluency while developing sophisticated English communication skills for digital environments. Whether you work in technology fields, study online programs, or simply navigate modern digital life, these competencies will enhance your effectiveness and confidence in technology-mediated interactions. Digital device vocabulary forms the foundation for discussing technology in English-speaking environments. Modern professionals and students interact with numerous devices daily, each requiring specific terminology for clear communication about technical issues, purchasing decisions, and usage preferences. Personal computing devices encompass desktop computers, which remain powerful tools for intensive work applications, content creation, and gaming activities. Laptop computers provide portability while maintaining substantial computing capabilities for business travel, remote work, and educational applications. Tablet devices bridge the gap between smartphones and traditional computers, offering touchscreen interfaces suitable for reading, light productivity tasks, and media consumption. Smartphone technology has revolutionized personal communication and information access. These devices integrate multiple functions including voice communication, text messaging, internet browsing, photography, video recording, navigation assistance, and countless specialized applications. Understanding smartphone features enables effective discussion of capabilities, limitations, and troubleshooting requirements. Wearable technology represents an expanding category that includes smartwatches for fitness tracking and notification management, wireless earbuds for audio consumption, and fitness trackers for health monitoring. These devices integrate with smartphones and computers to provide seamless digital experiences across multiple platforms. Gaming systems include dedicated gaming consoles for home entertainment, handheld gaming devices for portable play, and virtual reality headsets for immersive gaming experiences. Gaming vocabulary extends beyond entertainment to include educational applications, training simulations, and therapeutic interventions that utilize gaming technology. Smart home devices encompass voice assistants for home automation control, smart thermostats for energy management, security cameras for property monitoring, and intelligent lighting systems for ambiance and energy efficiency. These connected devices require network configuration knowledge and understanding of privacy implications for responsible usage. Software applications and platforms facilitate productivity, creativity, and communication across personal and professional contexts. Understanding software categories and functionality enables effective tool selection and technical discussion with colleagues, technical support representatives, and fellow users. Operating systems provide fundamental computing environments that manage hardware resources and enable software applications. Windows systems dominate business environments, macOS serves creative professionals and education markets, and Linux platforms support technical users and server applications. Mobile operating systems, including iOS and Android, power smartphone and tablet devices with touch-optimized interfaces and application ecosystems. Productivity software encompasses word processing applications for document creation, spreadsheet programs for data analysis and financial modeling, presentation software for visual communication, and email clients for professional correspondence. Cloud-based productivity suites enable real-time collaboration across geographic boundaries while maintaining version control and access synchronization. Creative software serves professionals and hobbyists in graphic design, video editing, audio production, and digital art creation. These applications require substantial system resources and specialized hardware for optimal performance. Understanding creative software capabilities enables effective discussion of project requirements, technical specifications, and output quality expectations. Communication platforms facilitate personal and professional interaction through various channels. Video conferencing applications enable face-to-face meetings regardless of geographic location. Instant messaging platforms provide real-time text communication, and collaboration tools integrate multiple communication methods with project management capabilities. Security software protects devices and data from malicious threats including viruses, malware, ransomware, and unauthorized access attempts. Antivirus programs provide real-time protection, firewalls control network access, and encryption tools secure sensitive information during storage and transmission. Taylor, Internet connectivity and networking concepts underpin modern digital communication and information access. Understanding network terminology and connectivity options enables effective troubleshooting, service selection, and technical discussion about Internet-related issues and requirements. Internet service providers deliver connectivity through various technologies, including fiber optic cables for high-speed connections, cable internet for reliable residential service, digital subscriber lines for basic connectivity, and satellite internet for remote locations. Each technology offers different speed capabilities, reliability characteristics, and cost structures that influence selection decisions. Wireless networking enables mobile device connectivity and eliminates cable requirements for Internet access. Wi-Fi networks provide local area connectivity within homes, offices, and public spaces, while cellular networks offer wide area coverage for smartphone and mobile device Internet access. Understanding wireless security protocols ensures safe connection practices and protects against unauthorized network access. Network performance terminology includes bandwidth measurements that indicate maximum data transfer rates, latency measurements that reflect response times, and connection stability indicators that affect user experience quality. These metrics influence streaming quality, video call effectiveness, and file transfer speeds. Network troubleshooting involves systematic approaches to identifying and resolving connectivity issues. Common problems include weak signal strength, network congestion, device configuration errors, and service provider outages. Basic troubleshooting steps include device restarts, network reconnection, and router reset procedures that resolve many common issues without technical support intervention. Cloud computing services provide remote data storage, application hosting, and computing resources accessible through Internet connections. Understanding cloud service models enables effective evaluation of storage needs, backup strategies, and collaborative work requirements while considering security and privacy implications. Digital communication etiquette governs appropriate behavior across various online platforms and technological interactions. Professional digital communication requires understanding of platform-specific norms, audience considerations, and cultural sensitivity that maintains positive relationships while achieving communication objectives. Email communication maintains formal business correspondence standards while adapting to digital conveniences and expectations. Professional emails require clear subject lines that enable recipient prioritization, appropriate greeting and closing formulas that reflect relationship dynamics, and concise content organization that respects recipient time constraints. Email thread management involves strategic reply-all usage, attachment organization, and follow-up timing that facilitates productive exchanges. Instant messaging platforms enable rapid communication while requiring careful attention to tone, context, and timing considerations. Professional instant messaging avoids excessive informality, maintains appropriate response time expectations, and includes sufficient context for clear understanding. Understanding platform features, including read receipts, typing indicators, and present status, helps manage communication expectations effectively. Video conferencing etiquette encompasses technical preparation, professional presentation, and meeting participation standards that ensure productive virtual interactions. Effective video communication requires reliable technology setup, appropriate lighting and background selection, and engagement strategies that overcome virtual communication limitations. Meeting participation involves muting protocols, screen sharing etiquette, and attention management that maintains focus during extended virtual sessions. Social media professional presence requires strategic content curation, audience awareness, and reputation management that supports career objectives while avoiding potential professional damage. Professional social media strategies focus on industry insights, thought leadership development, and networking opportunities rather than personal information sharing. Understanding privacy settings and content permanence helps maintain appropriate professional boundaries.
Digital collaboration requires coordination across multiple platforms, time zones, and communication preferences while maintaining project coherence and team engagement. Effective digital collaboration involves clear role definition, regular progress updates, and conflict resolution strategies adapted for virtual team environments. Cybersecurity awareness and best practices protect personal information, financial assets, and professional data from increasingly sophisticated digital threats. Understanding common security risks and implementing protective measures enables safe technology usage while maintaining productivity and convenience. Password security forms the foundation of digital protection strategies. Strong passwords combine uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and special characters in unpredictable patterns that resist automated attacks. Password managers enable unique, complex passwords for every account while eliminating memory burden and reducing reuse risks. Two-factor authentication adds additional security layers that protect accounts even when passwords become compromised. Phishing recognition skills enable identification of fraudulent communications designed to steal personal information or install malicious software. Phishing attempts often impersonate legitimate organizations through email, text messages, or websites that request sensitive information or urgent action. Verification strategies include checking sender authenticity, examining URL accuracy, and contacting organizations directly rather than responding to suspicious communications. Software updates provide security patches that address newly discovered vulnerabilities while adding functionality improvements and performance enhancements. Automated update systems ensure timely installation of critical security fixes without requiring manual intervention. Understanding update notifications and installation procedures maintains device security while minimizing disruption to daily activities. Safe browsing practices protect against malicious websites, suspicious downloads, and online scams that target personal information or financial assets. Browser security settings enable protection features including pop-up blocking, download scanning, and site safety warnings. Understanding website security indicators, including SSL certificates and verified publisher information, helps identify trustworthy online resources. Data backup strategies protect against data loss from device failure, theft, or accidental deletion, while ensuring recovery capabilities for critical information. Cloud backup services provide automated protection with remote storage accessibility, while local backup solutions offer faster recovery speeds and greater control over sensitive information. Understanding backup frequency, version retention, and testing procedures ensures reliable data protection. Social media platforms and digital content creation have transformed communication patterns, entertainment consumption, and professional networking, while creating new opportunities and challenges for personal branding and relationship management. Platform diversity encompasses professional networking sites for career development, visual content platforms for creative expression, microblogging services for real-time communication, and video sharing platforms for educational and entertainment content. Each platform maintains distinct audiences, content formats, and engagement patterns that require adapted communication strategies. Content creation involves understanding audience preferences, platform algorithms, and engagement optimization techniques that increase visibility and interaction rates.
Effective content strategies balance personal authenticity with audience value while maintaining consistent messaging across multiple platforms. Visual content creation includes basic design principles, image editing techniques, and video production skills that enhance message effectiveness. Digital analytics provide insights into content performance, audience engagement, and growth patterns that inform strategic decisions about content development and platform usage. Understanding metrics, including reach, engagement rates, and demographic information, enables data-driven improvements to digital communication strategies. Online community participation requires understanding group dynamics, moderation policies, and contribution guidelines that maintain positive community environments while enabling meaningful participation. Effective community engagement involves valuable contribution sharing, respectful disagreement expression, and supportive interaction with other community members. Personal branding through social media involves strategic self-presentation that supports professional objectives while maintaining authentic personal expression. Consistent visual identity, content themes, and interaction styles create recognizable personal brands that attract opportunities and build professional credibility. Artificial intelligence and automation technologies increasingly influence daily life through personalized recommendations, automated services, and intelligent assistants that enhance convenience while raising questions about privacy, employment, and decision-making autonomy. AI applications in consumer technology include virtual assistants that respond to voice commands, recommendation algorithms that suggest content and products, language translation services that enable cross-cultural communication, and image recognition systems that organize photos and identify objects. Understanding AI capabilities and limitations enables effective usage while maintaining realistic expectations. Machine learning systems improve performance through data analysis and pattern recognition that adapt services to individual preferences and behaviors. These systems power personalized content feeds, targeted advertising, fraud detection, and predictive text features that enhance user experience while collecting substantial personal information for analysis. Automation tools streamline repetitive tasks, including email filtering, appointment scheduling, bill payment, and content publishing, while reducing manual effort and human error. Understanding automation capabilities enables efficiency improvements in personal and professional contexts while maintaining appropriate oversight of automated processes. AI ethics considerations encompass privacy implications of data collection, algorithmic bias in decision-making systems, and employment displacement from automated processes. Informed AI usage requires understanding these implications while making conscious decisions about personal data sharing and automated service adoption. Future AI developments promise expanded capabilities in healthcare, education, transportation, and creative industries while requiring ongoing adaptation to technological change. Understanding AI trends enables proactive skill development and career planning that leverages technological advancement while maintaining human relevance. E-commerce and digital financial services have revolutionized shopping, banking, and financial management while requiring new skills for safe and effective online transaction management and digital money handling. Online shopping platforms provide access to global markets while requiring careful evaluation of seller credibility, product authenticity, and return policies. Effective online shopping involves price comparison across multiple vendors, review analysis for product quality assessment, and secure payment method selection that protects financial information. Digital payment systems include credit card processing, mobile payment applications, cryptocurrency transactions, and peer-to-peer money transfer services that enable convenient financial transactions while requiring security awareness and fraud protection measures. Understanding payment security features, including encryption, tokenization, and fraud monitoring, helps maintain financial safety during digital transactions. Online banking services provide account management, bill payment, and investment services through secure web interfaces and mobile applications. Digital banking requires strong authentication practices, regular account monitoring, and understanding of online service limitations compared to traditional branch banking services. Cryptocurrency concepts include digital currency fundamentals, blockchain technology principles, and investment considerations that influence participation in emerging financial technologies. Understanding cryptocurrency risks, including volatility, regulatory uncertainty, and security challenges, enables informed decision-making about digital asset involvement. Digital financial planning tools provide budget tracking, expense categorization, and investment monitoring capabilities that enhance financial awareness and decision-making. Effective use of financial technology requires data privacy consideration, service integration planning, and ongoing security monitoring to protect sensitive financial information. Digital work technology and digital collaboration tools have transformed employment patterns while requiring new competencies for effective virtual teamwork, productivity management, and professional relationship maintenance across digital platforms. Video conferencing platforms facilitate virtual meetings while requiring technical proficiency, professional presentation skills, and engagement strategies that overcome virtual communication limitations. Effective virtual meeting participation involves reliable technology preparation, appropriate environment setup, and communication techniques adapted for digital interaction. Cloud collaboration tools enable real-time document sharing, project coordination, and team communication across geographic boundaries while maintaining version control and access management. Understanding collaboration platform features, including simultaneous editing, comment systems, and approval workflows, enhances team productivity and project coordination effectiveness. Project management software provides task tracking, deadline monitoring, and progress visualization capabilities that maintain team alignment and accountability in distributed work environments. Effective project management tool usage requires clear communication protocols, regular update practices, and integration with other productivity systems. Digital productivity techniques include time management applications, distraction blocking software, and workflow automation tools that enhance focus and efficiency in technology-rich work environments. Understanding productivity tool selection and implementation enables optimization of personal work habits while maintaining work-life balance. Virtual team building requires adapted approaches to relationship development, communication maintenance, and collaboration effectiveness that overcome physical separation challenges. Successful virtual teams establish clear communication protocols, regular interaction schedules, and shared goal alignment that maintains team cohesion and performance standards. Digital learning platforms and educational technology have expanded access to knowledge while requiring new approaches to online study, skill development, and credential acquisition that leverage technological capabilities for personal and professional growth. Online learning platforms provide access to courses, certificates, and degree programs from global educational institutions while requiring self-directed learning skills, time management capabilities, and technology proficiency for successful completion. Understanding platform features, including video lectures, interactive assignments, and peer collaboration tools, enhances learning effectiveness. Educational technology tools include note-taking applications, research databases, citation management software, and presentation platforms that support academic success while requiring digital literacy skills and information evaluation capabilities. Effective educational technology usage involves tool selection based on learning objectives, integration with study workflows, and maintenance of academic integrity standards. Skill development through digital platforms enables continuous learning and career advancement while requiring strategic course selection, progress tracking, and practical application of acquired knowledge. Understanding skill assessment methods, certification value, and industry recognition helps guide professional development decisions. Online learning participation requires adapted communication skills, technical preparation, and engagement strategies that maintain learning effectiveness despite physical separation from instructors and classmates. Successful online learners develop routine study schedules, active participation habits, and peer connection strategies that enhance educational outcomes. Digital research skills encompass source evaluation, information synthesis, and citation practices that leverage online resources while maintaining academic standards and avoiding misinformation. Understanding database navigation, search optimization, and credibility assessment enables effective knowledge acquisition in digital information environments. Gaming and entertainment technology provide recreation and social interaction opportunities while influencing technological development and creating new forms of digital culture and community participation. Gaming platforms encompass console systems, computer gaming, mobile gaming, and cloud gaming services that provide entertainment while developing technological familiarity and digital coordination skills. Understanding gaming terminology, platform differences, and community norms enables participation in gaming culture and social gaming experiences. Streaming services for video and audio content have transformed entertainment consumption patterns while requiring subscription management, content discovery skills, and device optimization for quality viewing experiences. Understanding streaming technology limitations, content availability, and cost management helps optimize entertainment technology usage. Digital media creation tools enable personal content production, including video editing, audio recording, graphic design, and interactive media development that support creative expression and potential income generation. Understanding content creation workflows, quality standards, and distribution platforms enables participation in digital creative economy. Virtual and augmented reality technologies provide immersive experiences for entertainment, education, and training applications while requiring specialized hardware and adaptation to new interaction paradigms. Understanding VR/AR capabilities and limitations enables effective evaluation of these emerging technologies for personal and professional applications. Gaming communities and online social interaction require understanding of digital etiquette, conflict resolution, and community participation guidelines that maintain positive experiences while avoiding toxic behavior and harassment situations. Effective gaming community participation involves respectful communication, inclusive behavior, and constructive contribution to shared gaming experiences. Health and wellness technology applications support physical fitness, mental health monitoring, and medical care coordination while requiring privacy consideration and appropriate integration with healthcare professional guidance. Fitness tracking devices and applications monitor physical activity, heart rate, sleep patterns, and other health metrics while requiring data interpretation skills and privacy protection awareness. Understanding fitness technology capabilities enables effective health monitoring while maintaining realistic expectations about technology-assisted wellness management. Telemedicine platforms provide remote healthcare consultation, prescription management, and health monitoring capabilities while requiring technology proficiency and understanding of virtual healthcare limitations compared to in-person medical care. Effective telemedicine usage involves reliable technology preparation, clear communication with healthcare providers, and appropriate follow-up care coordination. Mental health applications provide meditation guidance, mood tracking, and therapeutic support resources while requiring careful evaluation of application credibility and appropriate integration with professional mental health care when needed. Understanding mental health technology benefits and limitations enables supportive wellness technology usage without replacing professional intervention when necessary. Health data privacy encompasses understanding of medical information protection, sharing permissions, and security practices that maintain confidentiality while enabling appropriate healthcare coordination. Effective health technology usage requires informed consent decisions, regular privacy setting reviews, and awareness of data sharing implications. Digital wellness practices include screen time management, technology break scheduling, and healthy technology usage habits that prevent technology addiction while maintaining digital productivity and social connection benefits. Understanding digital wellness principles enables balanced technology integration that supports overall life satisfaction and health objectives. Smart home technology and Internet of Things devices create connected living environments that enhance convenience, security, and energy efficiency while requiring network management, privacy protection, and system integration skills. Home automation systems include smart lighting, temperature control, security monitoring, and appliance management that provide convenience and energy savings while requiring network configuration and device compatibility consideration. Understanding smart home capabilities enables effective system design and implementation that meets household needs and budget constraints. Voice assistant technology provides hands-free control of smart home devices, information access, and entertainment management while requiring privacy awareness and security configuration that protects personal information from unauthorized access. Effective voice assistant usage involves understanding command structures, privacy settings, and integration capabilities with other household technology. Security and monitoring systems include connected cameras, door locks, alarm systems, and environmental sensors that provide property protection while requiring careful privacy balance and reliable network connectivity. Understanding security technology capabilities enables effective protection strategies while maintaining appropriate privacy levels for household activities. Energy management technology includes smart meters, programmable thermostats, and efficient appliance systems that reduce utility costs while requiring usage monitoring and optimization strategies. Understanding energy technology benefits enables cost-effective household operation while supporting environmental sustainability objectives. Device integration and network management require understanding of compatibility standards, wireless protocols, and troubleshooting procedures that maintain reliable smart home operation while preventing security vulnerabilities and performance problems. Technology career development and digital skill advancement provide opportunities for professional growth while requiring continuous learning, certification pursuit, and industry trend awareness that maintains relevance in rapidly evolving technological environments. Technology career paths encompass software development, cybersecurity, data analysis, user experience design, and system administration roles that require specific technical competencies and ongoing skill development. Understanding career requirements enables strategic education and experience planning that supports professional advancement in technology fields. Digital certification programs provide credible skill validation through vendor-specific credentials, industry-standard certifications, and professional development courses that demonstrate competency to employers and clients. Understanding certification value, maintenance requirements, and career impact enables strategic investment in professional development activities. Technology skill development requires continuous learning through online courses, hands-on practice, and project-based experience that maintains current competency in rapidly changing technological environments. Effective skill development involves learning goal setting, progress tracking, and practical application opportunities that reinforce theoretical knowledge. Industry networking through professional associations, technology conferences, and online communities provides career development opportunities while requiring active participation, knowledge sharing, and relationship building that supports professional advancement and learning opportunities. Emerging technology awareness, including artificial intelligence, blockchain, quantum computing, and biotechnology, enables proactive career planning and skill development that anticipates future technology trends and employment opportunities. Today, we have explored comprehensive technology vocabulary and digital literacy concepts that enable effective navigation of our increasingly connected world. These technological competencies serve as essential tools for professional success, educational achievement, and personal productivity in contemporary digital environments. The concepts and terminology discussed today provide foundational knowledge for ongoing technology skill development while enabling confident participation in digital communication, online collaboration, and technology-mediated activities across personal and professional contexts. Technology literacy represents a continuous learning journey rather than a fixed achievement. Rapid technological change requires ongoing adaptation, skill development, and awareness of emerging trends that influence how we work, learn, communicate, and entertain ourselves through digital platforms and connected devices. Remember that effective technology usage combines technical competency with critical thinking, ethical consideration, and balanced integration that enhances rather than dominates personal and professional life. The most successful technology users maintain human-centered approaches while leveraging technological capabilities for productivity, creativity, and connection enhancement. I encourage continued exploration of technology topics that align with your personal interests and professional objectives, while maintaining awareness of privacy, security, and wellness considerations that support healthy technology integration throughout your daily activities. Thank you for joining me for this comprehensive examination of technology and digital life mastery. Continue developing these essential competencies while embracing technological opportunities that support your learning, career, and personal development objectives. This is Taylor from Artificial Fluency, reminding you that technology serves as a powerful tool for human potential realization when approached with knowledge, intention, and balanced perspective.